Okay, welcome back, and today we'll find out what Pokemon I'm gonna catch in Route 31, and it is a Hoppip. Okay, so we tackle it, and yeah, it uses Synthesis like 5 times, and basically that's throughout the battle, so I cut out a bit until I weaken it. You see how this is going. And then I use Tackle to miss, and use a Splash of all things, and rather than waste a PowerPoint of Synthesis. So that's annoying, but I cut that out, and then until it gets weakened, then I catch it. So yeah, we have ourselves a Hoppip, and I add it to the Pokedex, and then I come up with a nickname, and I mean, what's up with it having wings? So there's only one explanation.
I'm that Red Bull. Now let's fly away.
Yes, Red Bull. I nicknamed it Red Bull. And yeah, so anyway, about Hoppip itself, it's one of the more underestimated Pokemon in the game. I like its evolved form, third evolved form, Jumpluff, which has high speed and plus enough sleep powder, so that's a great combination. It's often overlooked at because it's frail and stuff, but for that reason, I've chosen Jumpluff over, say, Ampharos. So anyway, pick up that Apricorn, and then we go to the gym, only to find out that we can't go yet. Unlike the original games, you could do Sprout Tower and the gyms in any order, and we couldn't this time because, well, I don't know, they just changed it, and I guess the reason is Flash is no longer an HM, so there's not as much of an incentive to go to Sprout Tower. I don't know, but it's mandatory to go Sprout Tower before the gym. You can't do it in any order anymore, which, I don't know, I think that sucks, but whatever. So anyway, we enter Sprout Tower, and these are people talking about how Sprout Tower is a place with trainers, and yeah. And then upstairs, you don't want to encounter anything downstairs, but there's wild encounters upstairs, and here they are. Basically, Rattatas generic, and in the nighttime if you go in, there's a Ghastly, which actually proves to be a good party member throughout a lot of the game, as it becomes a Gengar, but I'm not going to use a Ghastly, and right now I'm putting Ladybug in front, because actually it's good at taking on the Sprout Tower, except it's really slow, so I cut off so much, it's not even funny, and speed up a lot too, including this battle. So yeah, I mean, it's not that Superbug does a lot of damage to Bellsprout, it's just that Bellsprout does no damage to it, in fact 1 damage, because it's 4 times resistance to Vine Whip. So yeah, that's why I use Ladybug, and the other reason is that to absorb the attack EVs, because I don't want my Quilava to, no, Cyndaquil, it's not Quilava yet, to gain too much attack EVs when it's just special attackers, so that's my reason. Although it's really slow, and yeah, I just do it, and hopefully you don't mind the fact that this recording is sped up. I mean, I just end up speeding up anyways, because I record too much. Yeah, so this Bellsprout faints, and yeah, Ladybug's gonna gain so much levels in this, because right now it's only level 6. Well, it started out at level 5 before it started leveling up, but it's gonna be like level 10 or something in no time. And in fact, it's gonna learn a very good move that makes up for it. So yeah. And yeah, it goes to level 7, and then we defeat this guy and gain a bit of money. And then I go downstairs I mean. The Sprout Tower is weird. And then we pick up a Paralyzed Heal. And we continue through the Sprout Tower to battle this other Elder, and yeah. And he basically has the same Pokemon as the other Elders. It gets tedious, and guess what? My tackle one-hit KOs it. No, I'm just kidding. I just I just cut out, like, the bit until it faints. So it looks like my Ladybug's pony, even though it's taking forever. And it's pretty obvious that that's what I'm doing, because I'm slowly losing hit points. So yeah. Yeah, it goes to level 8 like that, and then I defeat this guy in what seems like a short time. And then I skip, like, a lot accidentally because I forgot to place my video camera while picking up an X something, I don't know. So I end up in the 3rd floor while I was healing and then back up. I'm sorry for that. And then, yeah, we defeat the Bellsprouts the same way we do the others. And then, yeah. Okay, and then we level up to level 9, and that's a great level, because Ladybug might suck at attack, but what makes up is it learns this very legit move, Comet Punch, at, like, the beginning of the game, and for this part of the game, it's really, it's pretty good. But too bad its attack kinda sucks. Yeah, so I won't cut off these other battles, just to show the awesomeness of Comet Punch. So yeah, we battle this next Elder, and they only have one Pokemon, thankfully, but it's at a higher level, so it takes longer, and I end up speeding it up, but I don't cut the whole thing off. So yeah, look at Comet Punch. It's, I don't know, just seeing all those fists at once, it's a pretty cool animation. So yeah. So yeah, we watch the awesomeness of Comet Punch, but it's hitting only 2 times, which is annoying me. Yeah, and the trade-off is that as opposed to using Cyndaquil and Ember, it takes a long time. And oh man, it survives on that speck of HP again off that tackle. So I gain a lot of experience for that. And what's weird is that Comet Punch is like not missing. I don't know why. It's only 85% accurate, and it's not missing until, like, there's only been a couple instances where it did, which is, I mean, it's not as crazy as Jimmy's Thunder, if you've been watching Jimmy's videos. I watched him, and they're pretty awesome. So, yeah. And this time, Comet Punch hit 4 times, which is cool, but it rarely hits 5 times. I mean, it's only 12.5% chance it does. And it hits 4 times again, which is convenient, because otherwise it would survive on a speck of HP. It goes to level 10, and it actually becomes more than level 10. So yeah, and then this guy has a Hoot Hoot instead of a Bellsprout, but he has 2 Pokemon. He has a Bellsprout and a Hoot Hoot. And then, yeah, we watch Comet Punch do its stuff, and I think it hits 5 times, so we're getting pretty lucky with Comet Punch. And uses Growth. I'm not sure why, because, well, Growth raises special attack, and Vine Whip's a physical attack. I mean, I don't get these trainers. So we switch to Hoot Hoot. Well, and I think it knows Peck, so what I do is I end up switching out, so it gains half experience points. I switch to Cyndaquil, and Cyndaquil does its fiery stuff, and almost one-hit KOs Hoot Hoot, but doesn't. I mean, that's annoying, but we quick attack it, and it goes down. And, I mean, I've been raising it, I've been raising my, Cyndaquil earlier, outside the recording, so that's why it's at level 13 all of a sudden. I mean, there was a bunch of Flaffies and, I mean, Mareeps, and I couldn't help but gain the special attack EVs. Anyways, we're confronted by our rival who just beat, the Chief Elder, and he uses an escape road. And the Elder tells him to raise his Pokemon better, and he's like, oh, I just care about strong Pokemon. And yeah, we talk to the Elder now, we battle him in the next episode.